Well, hello people of YouTube internet, I should be back with a reaction of people I have abandoned. Again, continuing the series, or how much series, just. Again, there are lots of people I abandoned because I was doing my jump starting series, which I just watched a new series and an old series. So I kinda have abandoned them. I kinda again remember how good they are. Honestly, with cast and more with cast with pie capability animations. But with cast it's kind of where I reminded why I like the guy to begin with. I can return to the guys who again I didn't watch for a while. So one of those guys will be TheOdd1sOut. Actually, let me check something to check if I have all his videos, because again I noticed with that some videos are missing and some videos are just unlisted. It also will be a nice way to see which video are unlisted after all these years, because again James do have this tendency to unlist the videos or even delete them. Which the previous video is an example of that. How much example? It's that. And I think any videos I will watch. So mostly again, return to TheOdd1sOut. Again, didn't watch him for a while. Again, kinda did forget about him, and again, as I said earlier with my tier listing, I did have abandoned the guy. Just kinda nice reminder of me that abandoned the guys, it's kinda also need to be refilled why I like the guy to begin with. Because again, with cast, it kinda was a nice reminder of the the hell I first like the guy. It kinda also want to build with the same case, where it will be a nice reminder of why I like the James. I like the James. I can kind of say it's gonna be the case of I'm not watching the content, I kinda did forget about the person, because again, if I'm not watching him, I do slightly remember him. And like there's no upload, I also do forget with the guys. So kinda, my memory about the person can be easily forgotten. And again, if it's not reminded, I am forgetting something. And again, I watched the videos for a while. So obviously, slightly there is forgetting in there. Because I'm gonna check in the videos. God damn it. I kinda want to talk about Subway, or about the jobs itself. Because I recently get official job. I come on to talk about it. Not much complaint, but neutral statement says something thinking about my opinion on my job. But like, it's gonna be so long and I can already prepare the speech. And yeah, I do sometimes prepare the speech from videos. And if I know what the video will be, because again James is not so bad reactions. And if I have some ideas of the video, what it will be and what will be inside of this video, I can like slightly build some ideas of what I want to bring up and what interesting thought I can have. But this all interesting thought I have about jobs is bloody now will not happen until a good chunk of time. So like a good chunk of videos before we get into Subway. And I also call it Subway now. It's, I don't know. Okay, so any more talk I want to have? I guess I just about the video. So the first video will be laser tag. Never bloody played. Sounds like amazing game. Okay, that's the amazing. How can I say? Obviously, I think there was laser tag in place of my living, but it was too expensive, so I never go. I don't know. Would I like it? Maybe. I don't know. I guess now me would be more stoic. Not like I don't know, man. I think I can enjoy stuff. I honestly don't know. I mean, okay, totally the kid me would bloody like it. It would be like jungle gym. Now me, I think those things I can just look and like say, nah, you know, man, I think nah, I don't even like laser tag still. I just sometimes I have this moments of me like being neutral to stuff and not showing much affection. But like when I actually have a moment of like to do it, I try to do it. I think I remember when doing some entertainment. It was something like, how can I describe it? We went to some theme park, and there was lots of attraction involving some screens and those projectory. Like it was this games with projectors. They can interact with stuff. And the projector will react and do some stuff with this one. Kinda it was just for the kids, but then adults have time to go there as well and kinda mess as well too. Kinda I was trying to be higher than that, but then I kinda give in to the sensation and decide to play with it. Because again, I think when it's like together with kids it's kinda more embarrassing, but then it's kinda me alone so I can have some fun. Oh, so laser tag will also be fun. I can like pretend to be badass. And like pretend to be badass, but then I kinda remind you that I'm not. Then I totally like laser tag. I'm not that freaking above human few moments of joys, and that's how we'll call it. I don't know, again. I would totally try to be something more like to be not just working maybe some crazy tricks. But also it will be just put in my head. In my actual reality, I'm not sure how much I will do this. Because again, in my head I imagine myself to be well more badass, but then I actually get hit with reality that I'm freaking not. I don't know, it's kind of moments of me daydreaming and then kind of forcing this daydreaming state out. Which I don't know, it's like sad or not. Is it sad that I'm not liking daydreaming? That's why I just, if I'm daydreaming, I'm kind of setting myself to reality standards. Because what I'm talking, I don't know, again, it's kind of, man, I don't know, it's kind of thoughts. Thought about my real life, and thoughts about my imaginary life. What imaginary life? It's imagination I can have, and I can have imagine myself slightly more epic than I actually is. Like I kind of get to the thought where I don't know what to deliver it else, because it's kind of simple thought. Kind of what I do in real life with those type of games. Like, actually, man, this game is kind of seems nah, or no. It wasn't like a competition game, it was just a game where you touch up and something funny happened. But also, it was not like a competition game. Do I like competition game? Maybe I do, I just don't play them a lot to actually know opinion about that stuff. Also, right now just guessing from all this experience I have received. Because again, when it's like interactive, it also will be interesting to interact with stuff. I kind of have this desire to see what happens when I interact with stuff. When it's like to look at some sculptures, it's kind of where actually I do take pictures. Also like very obsessed with interaction. Like when I go to somewhere to take pictures with those sculptures, I will take pictures of those sculptures if it's allowed. You know, and also that stuff. So I kind of have this idea. I have to try everything. So can also be awkwardish when it's like a group of children where they're having fun. And again, I don't want like I kind of want to do the same thing, but also I have to want to look cooler. But then there's no one around. I kind of do interact with stuff to see what will happen. I'm that type of person. That person who wants to be badass when he is, but in reality I'm very soft and very nice person. It's kind of what I talk with Cave story, where I have this moment of weakness, which I ignore this moment of weakness. Kinda, in my mind I want to be strong, and not have this weakness where if you look cute and you're not threatening me, but you can still hurt me, I want just to spare you because you're like cute. Again, there was like two creatures who were really attacking me, they just were going around the facility and like they did nothing to attack me, but touching them would hurt me. And instead of just killing them, in this game you can kill them, I decided to spare them and just keep going in my own way. But then there was creatures who were attacking me and I decided to kill them. Which kind of moved to be weakness, which kinda would be both me ignoring my weakness and kinda saying, oh no, it's a weakness, I have to do something with this weakness. It's like very unpleasant weakness. And also it could be more to you're a hero, you save innocent life. The question are they innocent or not, I'm not sure. I don't know, they never walk towards me. They just walk in the better and just bury the better. So it's kind of will be this smooth. Man, I'm getting into a very long talk conversation. Again, man, it's kind of like story tubers. They always get me to talk conversation because mostly they tell stories of the real life. And again, with real life I have experience because I live in real life. With like stories, games and that stuff, I think I also bloody think about the stories / that stuff and mostly don't acknowledge the world, but I think acknowledge the world from the not real life perspective, but like the story perspective. It's kind of will be case again, cave story. It's like then I try to look at graveyard or cemetery and try to remember how we have a cemetery and how the cemetery got changed depending on the fact it's like a game or. And I kind of get confused with my thoughts. What I want to talk about. I think every game kinda has some similarities to real life because again, web of life. We live in a world and we try to build a copy of this world or something unique world, but our example of the world will be from our world, so kinda all the worlds will be similar. So like you can't imagine a new world will become bloody different. It's always will some similarity with our world and some ideas from our world. It's kinda imagine like a new way of moving. You either have teleportation, walking, slithering or some other weird movements, but you cannot create something outside of your imagination. And you can, like maybe imagine 4D walk, like when someone walking and they just get sliced together and appear in another place, or from other angle, from other directions. And it's kind of thing I want to think about web of life, and kind of see this connection with web of life in every piece of media, because there's like TV tropes which get also reference ideology factor, culture factor, and they all kind of create a big web of life. Which I kind of like to talk about it, kind of like to think about it, and kind of have one desire to dissect it. Like I do look at the game, and like fully dissect it, I mean of it, and why the characters look this way, but things look like this way, how a culture, tradition, and the things which happen in our life, we take all these pictures. So I kind of want to have this full time. Also I think with my mind I can easily get confused with web of life and like get tangled in it. So what else I want to talk about? I run out of things I want to say. In fact, I'm not even talking about lazy talk, just talking about me. Okay, it's kind of me talking about understanding myself, which I not really understand of myself. I somewhat understand, but also there will be moments of me just being wrong about myself. Like I think I would do this thing, but in reality I did completely different things. But maybe I can someone understand myself better. So, bloody hell, alright, let's just shut up, press the video. It's not even open right now, I have to open it yet, still. Even here, man, okay. I have a taste to make my videos very long, especially when it's like short videos. It's like short video, it should be snap and you done. I'm making it longer. I have a taste to that. I have decided to talk. Again, I saying story times YouTubers. Yeah, I never finished this story. Now, do I finish it now or do I just keep watching? But yeah, I will cut it quickly. Quickly, I will just sound fun. The part about when I watch story time YouTubers, they talk about real life and I can tell my real life experience. And again, there's like actual emotion and actual experience I could have because it's real life. I never been like a hacker who met a runner. I never been on an island with bandit on it. And I never been a robot with robot world. So kind of these worlds, I cannot see this world and kind of think what possibly can happen and some interesting plot points. And like, again, the kind of my imagine of myself in this world and kind of again, I think I want to imagine myself in this world only with Metrana in kind of my action if I would do in Sunset Paradise. I think the other place I'm not really thinking about myself being in this world. I just watch the mirror of this world and kind of see what's happening there. But again, I never like have this one experience because this series kind of have this one experience to which one I have no experience in real life. You know, I can tell my opinion on something that should never happen to me and something I can relate to. You can also laser tag. I never like state my few emotions which I would have from laser tag because I'm not sure what emotion I would have in my laser tag. Laser tag can like bring lots of emotion inside of me. Or maybe it will be just neutral, because there were moments in my life when I was emotional, and there was moments with me not being emotional. Because it's like random. I think it's somewhat random. If you ask me to explain my emotions, I will not have able to explain them, because again I just see them as pure randomness of just... I experience this emotion because it was moments when I should experience this emotion. Again with this stuff, eventually this series is out wild I will not know how I will react to. There will be moments of me calmness, there will be moments of me be shocking, so it's kinda either be two of those. Which again, it's kinda will be a gamble that I actually feel like. Because again, there was a characters who die and I feel nothing, and there was some characters who die and I feel something. So kinda also what I actually mean about what this character actually mean to me. So I think it's enough of the thought about the series and reality. So let's get to the reality, animated reality, but let's get to it. So what do you think about Lazy Zack? You probably enjoy them, I would assume. Okay, audio, quality. Just press... Oh, make it louder. Press and play button up now. Animation. I think I noticed last time. Oh, sadly this dog is dead. And theaters. Well, you like theaters, I forgot.
I love the internet.
Who doesn't?
The dog is a rescue. Aww. Side question. Do you think Arthur Schwallow, Nobel Prize winner and inventor of the laser in 1957,
He invented the laser. Wait,
laser tag, something that
did you see Norman?
Someone should
Expected to think I was curious about the inventor of the laser for one of my videos.
He's dead. He'd be 95 years old if he was still alive.
Oh wait, I think it's a different guy. Wait, there was a multiple inventor of lasers.
Well, he's playing laser tag.
Oh, it's the same guy.
What if that's what's shooting stars?
Oh, maybe I'm confused.
Here's a story sort
Nah,
of
it's
related to the
guesses.
side question.
It's not about stars. Actually, stars are guesses. But shooting stars is different.
For someone's birthday party. I forgot how old we were, but we were around 15 years old.
Doesn't matter. Does it matter?
Old enough to think we were old. I don't know if any of
Really?
you guys have been to a laser tag place.
I don't know.
You usually have to wait for the game
I don't remember lots of my past, to be fair. Only just pictures.
Games for you to play while you're
Okay, it's bloody cool.
So me and my friends were playing games, and this group of
Wow, actually pretty comfy. I've seen my place, you just have to sit on the bench and just look on your phone. Actually, I think phones was not invented back then.
3 of them were wearing some sort of black hat, and the other guy who wasn't already had black hair. They
You gotta
looked
look
about
like me
18, maybe
in
19
my
years
youth.
old. So,
And in my youth,
thought
I
was,
also draw myself like
look at
this.
these
Not
gobs
exactly like this,
of
but with
dweebs.
hair similar to this one.
But then,
Now I have a
remembered
completely
that the
different
laser
hair.
tag arena was darkly lit. These guys weren't
I mean,
gods.
they glowing.
They were wearing camouflage.
They
Part of me was
glowing.
thinking, wow,
It's
these
all
guys
super
came
glowing.
prepared.
It's not
But
that
the other
dark.
part of me
There's
was
also some
thinking,
source of
wow,
light.
these guys
They
are
were
even
source of
bigger
light.
types. They came prepared to a laser tag fight. I don't know what these guys' names
Is that
were,
the same
but
thing as
for the sake
me?
of this video, we're going to call them all Hunter. Not because they have
Work
guns
for me.
and they hunt people, but because I think
They
only
do.
people with the name Hunter would do this. I don't know why I'm biased against the name Hunter. It's just one of those names.
It's a pretty cool
Someone named
name.
Hunter is
Also,
watching,
bloody for the future, I'll
I'm not
house.
sorry. Before you go in and play
Luckily,
laser
I'm not
tag, you all
Hunter.
sit in this room and some
I don't know
employee
lots of
tells you the
hunters,
rules of the
but
game,
also I
and
live
then
in
at
a
the
place
end
where
of
will
the
be
game,
not
you repeat the
hunter.
rules to them,
It's not
so
a
they
name of
say,
given on my
"I will
place.
not run, jump, or climb." And then you say, "I will not run, jump, or climb." But I remember while we were chanting the rules, the 4 guys were just staring off and not repeating anything. Guys,
You think they will
these
not...
4 are planning on running, jumping, and or climbing. So we all start playing.
Oh, you're
the
not
game.
allowed to...
This is the type
you're
of
not allowed to
laser tag where You
climb?
gotta make up a name for yourself, and it would tell you.
Oh, but
who
that's
shot
cool.
who. And there are 3 teams.
Again, in my
There's
place
the
probably
red
not
team,
happened, this
the yellow
thing.
team, and either the blue or green team, I forgot the colors.
Oh, you cannot climb, you cannot jump. Well,
While
that's
we were playing, we were having
slightly
fun like any
suckish,
person playing
but
laser
also I
tag
think it's
would,
for you
and
not
then
to
I
get
ran into this
hurt.
group of
I mean,
people
it's
who
dark,
were
you can
wearing
easily just get
strobe
hurt.
lights. I couldn't see their faces or anything in that direction really, but I knew immediately who it was.
I want to see if guy
Do you
have
wanna take a
freaking this.
wild
How
freaking
no?
guess who?
How it's called? When
It
you
was the hunter.
epilepsy.
It was the hunters. So
Wait,
I got
was it the
hit
guy
many
from another
times by them,
YouTuber's
and then I
ice
broke
cream?
one of the rules.
Or just
I ran
similar
away
look?
like anyone should when getting hit by light amplification by simulated emissions of
It's
radio.
actually suckish. What if they have epilepsy attack?
Did you see the guys with the strobe lights? And he said, yeah. And they gave me this scar. And he had a 12-inch scar on his face.
Nah, he
And I'm
did it
just
before.
kidding, that didn't happen. It was lasers. So
I
later in
mean,
the game, I got to one of
it's wrong
the
enough
high
it can
towers
burn
with
your
a
retina.
vantage point.
Actually,
I
not
straight
that.
up
It's freaking
sniped
toy.
one of these dweebs.
It's not like it's
I waited
freaking.
for
I
about
don't
10
even.
seconds when
Nah,
saw
I
a
think about
flashing
powerful
light,
laser
followed
and I
by
think about
darkness,
toy
followed
light.
by another flashing light,
It's toy
very
light,
quickly
but
in
real
the
life
distance.
laser,
I
if
started
powerful enough, you can
spamming
bloody
the
burn your
shit.
skin
I couldn't see any
slightly.
of their
I don't know.
flashing lights that you're supposed
Nah,
to
it
hit,
will be
so
a
I was
scar.
just aiming at a glowing ball. And then I hit one of them, and I knew immediately it was them because remember how we got to name
You
ourselves?
remember the voice?
Well, no one really took
Okay,
that
again, it's not so bad
we all
action.
came up with
It's a
joke
part where
names
actually I
like
can talk about
Fuck,
James and what videos
Big
I
Meme,
watched
or
first
Shooty
video.
McShootface. I'm just kidding on that last one. That meme didn't exist back then.
Wait, it's a meme?
The name that I chose
I don't know this one.
was, are you ready for this? A girl. Let me explain. When you got shot with a laser, it would say who shot you. So whenever I shot someone, it would say,
Wait,
a
and a gun?
girl shot you. I mean, sure, it's
Sexist.
but I thought it was the
I
pinnacle
hope
of
I'm
my
not gonna
comedy
say you.
career. So, I don't know if any of you guys have been in this situation, but let me tell you, it is very hard
Never
to keep a
been.
straight face
Never laser
halfway
tag
across
before.
a laser tag arena.
Yeah, plus again I don't play online games where I like nicknames. Okay, it's important to say one of the games I play with nicknames. Never recorded but played it. I never bloody pay attention to freaking keyboard. I don't pay attention to lots of game details. I have, man, surprisingly I have moments of me being super easy to notice things. I notice them. I get confused. That's bastard. Wait, how the hell that's work? How does save them?
Their team didn't win, so
Or it's like automatically detect them. I don't know how it's working.
But I mean, screw
Oh, they
those
did win, that's
guys.
better.
Can you imagine them in the car driving to the laser tag place?
Wait,
Hunter's driving,
they were
and
not
he
old
looks
enough to
over and
drive.
says, Hunter, did you
Or
bring
were
the
they?
strobe lights?
How old you
Yeah,
could be
Hunter, I
for
brought
laser
'em.
tag?
Hunter, you brought the tape,
I
right?
think any
Yeah, it's
age,
right here,
but I
Hunter.
guess there
Hey,
could be
Hunter,
areas
where's
for
your
kids
hat?
and not
Hunter
kids.
said he was going to bring me one. Oh, sorry, Hunter, I forgot. Here, Hunter, take my hat. My hair's already black. Thanks, Hunter, you're the best. Yeah, Hunter
Was I
sucks.
the hair not
If your
black?
name was Hunter, you probably suck too.
Is black common
So,
color? I don't
yeah,
remember.
I'm sorry this video
Captain
took a long time
Sparkles?
to make. It's been
Did you talk
about
about
3
Captain Sparkles?
weeks.
I don't
I've just
remember.
been
Wow,
busy
that's creepy.
celebrating my birthday.
But
In
amazing.
case you
But
didn't
creepy.
know, check out any of these social platforms because I also post comics too. Look,
You
here's
already
some
posted on
comics
Tapas?
that I posted in between videos.
How long have you
So
been? Wait, I know
that
you
way
posted on
never go
Tapas,
that
but you,
long
it was like
without
wait on
something to
very
laugh
long
at.
time
I feel
ago.
like I have to keep
Also, I think you
mentioning
removed
that I
from
make
Tapas.
comics because you guys just keep
Which I
on
think
telling
I lost the
me
first
stay
comics I ever
back.
made.
And I got this
Which would
email
be
on May
pain,
4th,
but
and
maybe
it
I'll
is
find it
too
and watch
perfect
it.
not to read. Here we
Maybe I
go.
can go on the treasure.
Hi,
Isaac.
James. My name is Hunter, and I'm an airsofter. And then in parentheses, look it up. It's like paintball. Dude, I know what airsofting is. See, look, every hunter has an obsession
Did ya?
with shooting stuff. I think it's in their name. I was wondering if you could give my channel a shout out.
I guess
because I only
kinda.
have 17 subscribers, and I really like
I guess
the
there could be
channel.
more to you, Sandra, as what you
Go,
never
blah,
secretly
blah,
mean.
blah, blah.
All
Please,
for
that's all I'm
dicks.
asking, man.
As a
You
name.
do this, you're
Richard.
the best
Wait.
YouTuber out there. Thank you. Have a nice
Yeah,
day.
wait.
Okay, Hunter, here's
Dick
your
short for
shout-out.
Richard?
Everyone, go subscribe
Richard
to Hunter.
Grayson.
I don't know his YouTube channel.
Why the
I
hell
didn't
it's become
mention it.
Dick then?
Classic Hunter, always forgetting.
Again,
to
remind
tell
you
me
that's
his
the name.
YouTube channel. Here's your
I use
shout-out,
it as a name
Hunter.
form.
But seriously, Hunter, thanks for
Wait,
liking my
that
stuff.
was
You don't suck.
calm.
Okay.
It's kind of better that's calm.
My brother's named Hunter. My dad is named Hunter. My mom is named
So you're
Hunter,
Junior.
warrior princess of the Amazon. She
Oh, wait, is that actually the
got a
guy?
mean left hook.
I will not know. Okay, so talking about... Oh man, I kinda lost... Man, I think I have more ideas to talk about, but I kinda lost in my thought train. God, okay, my brain. Oh, man, it's empty. I don't know what to talk about. Wait, I want to talk... Man, what I want to talk about? I get the... Okay? There was something I want to talk about, but then I just forgot because James was talking. God, what the hell was to talk about? Oh, okay, I will turn the video right now and kinda see. Okay, so I guess maybe in weight of laser, which wasn't that Norman? Man, I think it was. What's it? Okay, I have a video of you where there was lasers and kind of the first interaction with this mechanic of lasers. And I can name the video after Tesla and the creator of lasers. So maybe I get the wrong guy? Or maybe it's not Norman. I think it was after Lynn. I will check the video. How the hell name it? It will be painful to find. Not so painful. Just go on my channel. Mayman. Did I get the wrong guy? Oh, it's a different guy. They look pretty close. Wait, did have one names? Okay, I'm not sure. Kinda look like him, but without glasses. Just my ass still. Why drop? Wait, is that different guy? Well, okay, well, maybe that could be much of a moment of lasers. Maybe one could reflect someone comment ideas. Okay, for my two videos. Oh, man. I think I want to find the original one, but did I find the wrong one? Again, creative lasers is kind of interesting case where I want to learn about people, but again, I really have no desire to know about the people. So I did go to the guy, but sometimes I did forget about the guy. Kinda, I think rather case would be not like pixelated, but it would be guys, musician. Musician who make forecast videos, like recap cartoons. That musician, well, I want to remember, but I bloody forgot his name. I think maybe Rob, but I think if I go check it will be different name. Because I think one time I thought his name was Arthur. So like, there are like some people I want to know, but then my memory doesn't. It's kinda not designed to know them, but it's kinda interest to knowing them. And because it's interest, I'm not really remembering them that much. So again, then I'm just out of my mind completely. And for that stuff, my age I will not talk about. Puberty, no, nothing to say about. Kinda, not jumping on rank, that stuff, it's kinda, the whole point I want to do in laser tag, it's kinda be feeling of badassery, but again, I can like do badass tricks. But again, it's gonna be dangerous because I can just hit my head and I get injured and I know die. Because these flashing lights can bloody give epilepsy, so people can just die. They're like freaking jerks. About the names, again, okay, it's kind of first about how in games I don't really notice a lot of details. Like these details which was very, okay, again, I remember. There is a case where I can easily remember it would be a cave story. Because again, there was some little creature running there, and I just, there's little creature running there, which I was surprised how the hell I noticed it. Also, one of the facts I noticed the creature in the lightning level, there was this creature with eyes that I noticed it have eyes, so it's kind of living creature of electricity made. And then some moments of me not paying attention to some details. Okay, but I think example would be where. What example would be? Yes, when there's I think lives maybe in games I can. Man, Sonic lives, I always bloody forgot to look at them and even forgot they existed. You kinda my brain repress the fact that they existed. I'm gonna have no memory of them. It's always this game info, these game details, I bloody just don't remember them at all, don't pay attention to them that much. I think one of the strong features will be Battle of Western Tech, the top, which show all these stats, your time, their stats, and I also sometimes forget about them or even confuse them together. Like, my brain don't really want to acknowledge the stuff, he wants to acknowledge the stuff that's going on, and don't acknowledge this stuff of information I have, like how much money I have or how much life I have. Just kind of GTA, where I look at minimap, but I look at my life and sometimes I didn't notice my life and say, I'm a half of life. Again, yeah, I don't pay attention to that stuff. I just go and randomly go. So this case will be. And I would say as a kid I also played lots of games and there were lots of features where the game would teach me how to play this game, but I'd never acknowledge how to play this game. I think like it's about the Harry Potter game. I have a Harry Potter game. And it will be, I think one of the level where there was these creatures who into magic and they kinda grab you and they grab you. I think the game actually told you press this button to escape. I don't acknowledge this and I just die and say, oh man, I can't accept these creatures, I kinda have to walk carefully. But then I remember my mom once walked into my room, watched me to play it and said, Chip, they said there to place what you need to do to escape them. And I just, oh yeah, it does. It's kinda in the middle of the screen, so for some reason I'm not noticing that. I guess, I don't know. I actually am confused, why I'm not noticing that? My brain like don't acknowledge some information at all. Kinda maybe deep psychological thing, but who knows? Well, some should be knowing. Okay, but on this note, yeah, kinda laser tag and kinda what else can I say? Oh yeah, jokes of people, but also boring. Cheating first of all to bloody distract people and boring to bloody be invincible. There are people who like they like this invincible feeling. So I watch lots of mangas where the characters who are invincible and they just humble those brats who think they're better than them. But usually in this case it's kinda will be invincible, the good guy, and all these brats are brats. Kinda interesting for manga where the bad guy is like a joke and all the others. I guess that can be this case. This case. Maybe in Overlord, never really want some good characters who get sadly humbled, even though they're already humbled. I guess for humble it's kinda already for bad guys to remind you that they nothing. I guess for good guys kinda maybe of moment of inspiration slash you're so good but you know sometimes you lose the battle. I don't know, again, I think most of the battle in mangas where this overpowerful guy, there's always like would be jerks around him. And kinda there was never like the jerk or superpowered one and the one who good guys sadly weaker. Again, maybe Overlord, but I think no it's a kinda mix of both. Those who not have an interesting fight. Because I can't even think about the game. I've been thinking about the future of games and how the games could take you somewhere, but also I've been thinking about imagine that make a role-playing game where you play as overpowered characters and again the whole point of this game is just story-based and like you fight, but it's not really like a fight. It's mostly in games they always try not to make you too powerful. But imagine a game which actually makes you super powerful and you like this invincible creature. Like mostly it's like story-based game, but it's have some gameplays, and but this gameplays it's boring because not how much boring. I think it has some fun. I think those games where you like overpowered creatures, you kinda just destroy and having this destructional fun. Because I won't remember. I think that game like this exists, but I think in this game you can easily die. Like you're not that overpowered. You're strong, but you're not overpowered. I don't remember all these games which I games we play as overpowered characters, but again. I'm trying to remember this. Maybe kinda Manita, but I'm not sure. I think they have bosses, so kinda already mean there will be characters who fighting you, and again they can die from these bosses. Kinda interesting to think about. Like I'm trying to think about the game where you like overpowered and nothing can head down against you. Like the enemies, they just beautiful decoration. So how the whole point of the game, you're just overpowered and you just destroy them all. But let this game be fun. I assume it can be fun, but for some people it can be boring. Any game can be fun for some guy and boring for other guys. Again, there could be a fan base for such type of games. I don't know, so not more opinion about these games. I can also like to think about in future where the game become AI based and you can inside of yourself on the games like Sword Art Online. Kinda you have this a life of gaming. How you can become this overpowered protagonist just to the feel of it. And what it can be done to your mind. How it can show your true personality. It's interesting things to think about. They go full power, teach us to be more humble, or I try to hide it slightly and try to be fair and like go weak with people who I can respect, or like show zero respect to cheat stuff. An interesting thing I'm thinking about. I hope there will be games like this in the future. Although when I look to this future, who knows. So I guess it's later back, that's it. That's any thoughts I can have. Interesting thoughts, but again, let's say not much to tell. So for next video, it will be my first comics I ever made. I have this video already. I think the first glimpse of the video I saw was from the previous video. Honestly, this video, I will be honest, I don't really remember it. So I watched it, but sadly, I don't remember lots of stuff, sadly. Sadly. So, first comics. I talk about my first comics. Did I talk about my first comics? Man, I totally did. It's talking about the first comics I also... Okay, man, I make Crocky. The Crocky is a comic series I have, and which one for now been not active. Then I also have these comics where I did something for fun. God damn it, it's kinda getting fast. Okay. Again, I said earlier, my comic series was Big Crocky, and I think I want to have desire to get comics, but it's kind of interest and not desire, to be fair. Man, I remember as a kid I was making comics, which I never uploaded, which I never shown, and I kinda abandoned because I felt it was not going nowhere. It was made in paint, and it was comics about the black creature named Henry, who just woke up in a forest covered in snow and just walks somewhere. It doesn't even have a plot, I just think about creating this comics in the goal. But man, when I create comics, it's never bloody planned. Like I don't plan what I'm gonna do next and I want to do with that stuff. I mean, I have some plot lines which I want to have, but I'm not sure when I want to have them. So I can yeah, if I make a comics, I make it on the go. And if I want to do a plot line now, I will do it now. But must I just at this moment of I want to draw it now and try and start drawing. But I never like fully saw that's what the series gonna be and what like the own goal is. So like it can end at any time. Honestly, it can already. Well, how much change it? It's comics I'm not working that often. Once again, I don't think it will be comics with a story. For now, I'm talking about the Croc stories. And for now, other comics I will not make. I don't know, I will not have a clue. I don't have enough experience, and again, for something serious, I don't have enough time. Plus, again, if I had time, I probably will crack state a lot. So again, I'm not much of a creator. I'm somewhat creative, but again, I'm somewhat lazy creator. So again, like, there's moments for me taking laziness, and again, sometimes there are moments for me don't want to work, but again, like having zero desire to do anything, and like man, I really need to do something, but then I'm just laying in bed and enjoying my time. But like, I'm enjoying my time right now. I will lay in bed, and I'm kinda hating it because I want to do something for my work. But like, again, laying in bed because it feels great. So without any more intros, let's see. What the first comics? I think it's a video you already watched, but you know, I really have a lifetime to forget about those videos.
The very first comic I drew was this fan-made Garfield comic that I did when I was like 9. This was
You
the
didn't?
Garfield comic that came out when I was born. Okay,
Hey, what the hell's going on? Wait, what? The girl, yeah, I remember now. The girl, you showed comics to the girl. I remember.
Hello?
What's up?
James, we found it.
What?
How?
What did you find?
The Garfield comic, man.
So remember how I said the first comic I made was a Garfield comic?
Yeah,
Of course
you
remember. I
asked.
just showed you a clip of it.
Really?
So apparently my mom kept it. That just amazes
Really?
me. I need to call her. Hold
That's
on.
amazing. Hold up. You're an amazing woman. Thanks for giving birth to me.
Hey, Mom, I just want to say that
For not
you
giving
have a
birth.
wording problem.
Thank you for
Like, seriously, you need to throw
giving
some stuff
DNA.
away once in a while. Okay, bye. Man, I love her. Did you know the creator of Garfield,
Me
Jim
too.
Davis, is 70 freaking years old? And he's
Is he
still
alive?
making Garfield? How do you even...
Wait, hold up,
He's
it's
made
in the past.
14,000 comics? Oh, he has co-artists, and he doesn't even draw them anymore. I just
Oh,
lost a bit of
is he like a
respect for my
decorator?
hero. If you guys wanted to start reading Garfield,
I mean, he
you have
started
a
it.
lot of catching
Yeah,
up
but
to
again,
do.
at some point
So
he
you
will
know
die
I
and
love
he will totally
Garfield.
get
It was a big
replaced.
inspiration
Where
to
can you
me.
watch Garfield
So
comics?
much
I'm
so
actually
that the very
curious.
first
Is there like a
comic I ever
website?
made
I
was
need to
about
check.
Garfield. And
I think
know in
I'll
the
find
video,
lots of
I
comics
said that I
websites
made it when I was
recently.
like 9. But
For
looking back
pupils,
at
don't
this,
do
I'm gonna
it
say that
ever
I was
again.
like 6 months old. It's that bad. So, everyone shut up, and without further ado, this is the very first comic I made.
Wait, what's it? Yeah, how the
Okay,
hell
let
can
me
I
explain
tell?
some stuff. Let's go over this panel by
You
panel.
remember what the hell is
See how
going
there's
on
grass
here?
in this corner here?
I
Well,
can
Jim would
see.
make a unique graphic on every Sunday comic. So this is a Sunday comic, everyone. That means it's in color. Orange is a color.
Yeah,
So the first
yeah.
panel, there's Odie, Garfield, and John.
Aha.
And John is saying,
And what the hell
"Happy
in the
birthday."
middle?
It's
Oh,
Garfield's
it's
birthday.
cake.
And they're about to eat this physically impossible looking cake. So there's this running
I
joke
can
in the
see it's a
Garfield
cake.
comic that Garfield hates his birthday because he's getting way older. He's in his late 30s now. Jeez.
Which is a
Keep that in
cat.
mind, because in the next
It actually
panel,
means something.
wah, you might not be able to tell from the comic, but
Yeah, I
that's
can
the sound
tell
of a
why.
fire truck pulling up.
Yeah.
Because in panel number 3, there's firefighters
Ah.
saying, "Where's the fire?" And you know they're
In the
firefighters
middle.
because this guy's holding a fire hose. It's
It's
hose,
surprised you can
okay?
tell that.
I was 6, you
I can notice my
perverts.
first. Nah,
So
I can
went
tell
out,
some of my
grasped the
first
fire
drawings
like
which I
one
did to
should
tell
be
what the hell is going on. I remember once drawing Magic City,
Really? This is the wrong way
and I
to
can
think
probably tell
about it.
what the hell was going on in my brain.
In case you didn't get the joke, there's so many candles on Garfield's cake that it was enough to warrant a visit from the firemen. Because Garfield
I think
is so
Garfield
old
wrote
and he
them.
just has a bunch of candles on his cake.
Okay, you
And then
insulted
in
the
next
character
panel,
now.
John explains to the fireman that there is nothing to worry about. My cat just having a B-day. Garfield's still confused, though. And then in the next panel, the cake is falling apart as we speak, and we hear another sound effect. It's beep, beep.
Bomb?
Now, if we follow the
You didn't
speech
put a
bubble, we
bomb.
can clearly see that the sound is coming from the ceiling. John already knows what's happening
Ah,
because he
fire
says,
alarm.
"Oh no." And then in a brand new color, blue, it starts raining
But
on
did you actually
them.
put blue?
It was the sprinkler from above. John runs away going, "Ah!" You know, something similar happened with sprinklers in the Incredibles movie. Oh shoot, I gotta call it The Incredibles 1 in case you're watching this after June 2019. So
Wait, what?
if I got inspiration from The Incredibles 1, which came out in 2004, that would mean I would
Yeah,
be
it's
a
not very
minimum of
original.
8 years old.
There's
So
always probably
maybe I
once and
did make this
Sprinkler.
comic when I was 9. That is, I'm assuming I stole that joke from the Incredibles movie, which
Did
I
ya?
wouldn't have passed
I mean, it's not
myself.
that
Alright,
original
guys.
jokes.
What if I told you there
It's
was a
accidental
second
sprinkle of.
Garfield comic that I made? I'm a
Let's
little
go.
hesitant
White's
to show
right.
you because
Just look credits from this angle.
I don't know what's going on in this one.
Dude.
Let's look at it and see if we can figure
Well,
it
you
out
remember the
together.
first one, I'm
So It
impressed.
starts with a Garfield graphic. It's another Sunday comic. It doesn't seem as excited as the other one, though. Then in panel 1, we see... What
Nothing.
is that? I think that's a toothbrush and that's toothpaste.
And no
And
mirror.
it says Teth on it. Okay, panel 2. John walks up to said Teth brush and Teth paste, and then he says, "They say you should use to pee big tooth past."
What?
I was in honor classes, you know. Then it looks like he's about to brush his teeth with a massive teeth brush, and then Garfield, that's not pee, sis. And then I don't even know. I don't know
Yeah.
what that is.
What
And
the-
then
is he like
there's 2,
possessed?
and one's green.
Is he
And then
magic?
we see Garfield say, "Yes, it is."
What the hell is going on?
And
Yeah,
So,
but
like
I
said,
have
don't know
no
what
idea
this
as
one's
well.
about. I don't know what the joke is. I just don't get it. So I will make you an offer. I will give $20 to anyone that explains what this comic is trying to do. Actually, let's
Nah,
give it a
man.
prime $23.
Although you need your
So
money.
$23
I'm not
to
bloody.
anyone who can
I
decipher
can't
this.
even
I will
solve
be
this.
taking your
Like, I
guesses
can't
on
solve
Twitter
this
and in the
mystery.
YouTube comments, and I will give out the $23 to whichever explanation
Yeah,
I think
nah, I'm
explains
fine.
the comic the best. So not necessarily
Dude,
the
I don't
first
know what you're
person to get
smoking
it
as
will
a
get the
young man.
$23. Just whichever one I see first. I would also
Or what
appreciate it if
medication
you
you
guys
go.
had a PayPal
Oh, actually,
or,
is that like
some
real
easy
gems?
way
Oh,
of
it's like real gems
transferring
and
money
fake
over.
gems.
And I want to say that in the
Ew.
last video, while I was bashing the name Hunter, there was a Patreon
Oh,
with the
sorry.
name Hunter. So while I was making fun of the man, his name was just
I never
slowly
noticed.
scrolling up. And I just checked, and he is still supporting me. So I'm
I'm
glad
gonna mess you up,
Thank
man.
Hunter. Also in news,
Wait, you know,
TheOdd1sOut
not
is coming up
make a
real
copy and
soon.
like put
I'm
it
excited for
somewhere.
that. And also
For now, I never have my
600,000
Patreon needed to
subscribers. Like, I
call my
did my
Patreons.
sprinkles this time, but they
Hunter.
haven't even arrived yet. You
Oh,
didn't
you
give me
faked.
enough time to order sprinkles. This channel is just growing super
Wait, another
fast.
sprinkle
And
videos?
another thing
I'm
I wanna
gonna watch
talk
it
about
anyway.
is
I watched the
after I
first
gave
one.
Hunter a shout out at the ending of the last video, a bunch of other lamos were like, "Hey, since you gave Hunter a shout out, can you give me a shout out?" So here we go.
You
I'm
can
just gonna go
bait.
through everyone who wanted a shout out. But I'm gonna say them all at once. Shout out to Tag-7. That's all the shout outs, and it also includes everyone who wants a shout out for the next 70 years. So stop asking me.
70
Actually,
years?
there's a
I think I
patron
stopped
who
doing
wants a
this.
shout out. It's Statia Square. I'm
Why?
sorry if I'm saying that wrong. She makes vlogs and stuff. So thanks for
Oh,
supporting
about you?
Statina. Okay, now
Ah, I can just
stop
have you
asking
on the
me. And this
vlogs.
end card thing is getting
It's not
way too
about
long.
you, James.
Bye.
It's not about you. Okay, talking about Garfield comics. Yeah, man, again, what can I say? Not very much. I mean, okay, I can like look at my. Okay, I think my art, which I'm started drawing like fully, it was more than I was adultish. And again, I can't tell what I was drawing because it was nicely drawn. If you like don't understand completely, I will tell. But like, for my comics, which I was younger, and I was actually drawing younger, I now upload my young comics because I don't know where I draw them. I needed some books and such that stuff, which I'm not able to find now. I can probably explain some. Like, I remember that drawing the Visit City, and I remember drawing like a lion. I remember that stuff. And I can easily tell you what the hell was going on there. But also for that stuff, man, for Garfield comics, I never watch Garfield comics. I probably can find it on website and like maybe find like archives, or again maybe I can find people archiving that stuff. Plus, man, I kind of have desire to watch these comics, which are again like comic strips, but again, man, okay, if I want to talk, be honest, I think there was one comic series I want to watch. It was one I had, but one I I think I still had it, but I have to find it. But I can't relate to find it, so I cannot hope to find it online. I think it was Regrets comic series about traveling the world, which I think it's not my collection, but my mom collection. When my collection, I think it was my mom collection. I like reading them. Then I think we're moving to my grandma's house because we usually like to move stuff to grandma's house because she has space and can keep it on the attic or that stuff. And maybe they're still there and I can find them. But also again, I kinda want to find them online to see the comics pages I never had. Which again, it was like a last one which was on the moon, if I'm not wrong. But I never had this one. I'm not sure how much I have. Again, I want to see all the missed one and not these ones. But I didn't find them online. Again, the other comic series. Okay, maybe like all these comic strips because I know Vasquez did comic strips some. And maybe it's like Johnny Noda was a whole comic strip he ever did, so like there's nothing else there. But who knows, I want to check slightly. Kinda have this archive where I can watch all this stuff. Or like put them online. I wish more comics and more that stuff online. Because again, I think it's more easier to access and it's online and digital have their own minuses. Those have their own pluses. I would say those also have the minuses and pluses. And everything have minuses and pluses. You just need to think, are you good with minuses and you good with pluses? Because again, even physical have a minuses. It can be destroyed. You kinda together you have to trade it. But also sometimes there could be just moment on someone not trading and it will be destroyed. I remember like comics, Spider-Man first comics which we often get and she ruined it. And then it's kinda rising in price because it was, I don't know why it's rising in price. But it's like Spider-Man comics was destroyed and I was bloody devastated. Which can you watch this comics online? It's the story which again, now there's less version of the story. How much versions? Less copies of the story. So again, at some moments I will be just moment when the story is completely gone and there's no version we can watch it. A lot of with digital it's gonna also be completely destroyed. There could be moments when something will be destroyed and there's no way to get it back unless you can time travel or go into parallel universe where it's not destroyed. Which for now it's bloody complicated as hell. Well, parallel universe made more simpler, it's parallel universe. I don't know, time travel is more complicated because you're gonna have to figure out how to time travel, because for now we're only able to go forward, and for now all the time dilation is kinda make it slower, make it faster. But parallel universe is kinda it's hard to imagine how to get there, but there's also maybe you create deviation to go there. Or maybe to create a parallel universe where which exists in the same universe as we are. And maybe do the same thing that happened in this movie, which name I don't remember, but it's kind of two universes colliding with each other and messing each other up. So maybe like you can't like create parallel universe because it will not occupy empty space. It will occupy the same space you are. Because what the hell is empty space? Like how empty space much you can have? We never even see this empty space. Or maybe it doesn't exist. Or maybe you can create it. But creating parallel universe, I mean 4D. Although 4D for now it's been just you can see in different times. Although 4D is kinda, I think there's like two explanations to 4D now. Yeah, 4D. Kinda the third dimension is time. You can see different variations of time. And others see 2D is not time, but you know, just a second way you cannot see. Kinda how you have square, you have cube, and then you have a second shape will be based on this cube, but you cannot see it. There are some interesting games based on 4D. It's not really time travel, you just showing and closing some space, and you can rotating and kinda turning triangle into square, doing that stuff. Or you're opening the space so you can walk. Opening hills or cutting hills or creating those with interesting sculptures. And again, think about that time. How have this comic conversation become a freaking 4-dimensional conversation? Again, talking about this stuff. It starts with comic strips. How maybe one day, I don't know, you can have. Maybe I can find it online. Again, I find lots of websites which have comics. Well, not lots of websites, but I find good chunk of them. Something like Garfield have an official website where all the comics are saved. And that does. I need to check it. I bloody need to freaking go check it now. I'm not sure I will react to Garfield. Maybe I will. Who knows? Again, I am going to react to comics. This is 6. But obviously Garfield will be censored 1 because it will be censored 1. I'm not sure. I will think about it. For now, you can just recommend me comics you want me to watch. Or like website with comics essays. Don't let send links, just tell me website and I will go check it. So forget it. Oh man, I burped so much. Oh god, I'm burping. I'm not even burping. I didn't hiccup. Okay, so that's enough for Garfield Comics. We're gonna have Garfield Comics explained. You finally find explanation from other people, you just wanna realize what the hell is going on there. I think if you like train your brain hard enough, you can like see what the hell is going on there. Or I can have this moment of your child humanization. And then also moments where I just sitting there and saying, I would never do this as a kid, and I just keep this flashback of memory. Wait a minute, I did this as a kid, what the hell? But also, honestly, let's not make this video any longer because I want to watch other videos, and when other videos will be fine. I'm okay with other videos. So. There's some private on Red Bloody now! Wait, I didn't check the quality. Is the quality dropped? No, it didn't drop. But I will hold it solid here. Press the play button on Red Bloody now. Drop it to you again, sorry.
So, like I said, I don't know what this one's about.
Did you have fun realization or again you watch the comics?
Don't get it.
I'm fine with it.
I will give $20 to anyone
Did you give it?
that
Did you mail it?
explains
Or
what this
PayPal?
is
Was PayPal? I don't, man, bloody.
After posting the Garfield video,
Wait, what was the thing when I was surprised? Mega Evolution was the thing when you was younger. There.
what the second Garfield
What the hell was
and
there?
you guys got it almost immediately.
Really?
Within minutes. I
Wait,
saw
you-
a bunch of other comments out there
Really?
that had the right explanation, but it was the user Solo McCraft's comment that I saw first, and it was the most upvoted. Some people probably spent a good 10 minutes typing out all these explanations.
Yeah,
I'm
faithful.
sorry, but this guy was
Well, you
first.
noticed
So after
me.
trying to figure
You
out how to
noticed
message
me.
him on YouTube, I asked if he had a Twitter. He said he did, and we talked there. You got a PayPal?
Oh, PayPal was
Only
the thing.
15. Crap. So we decided that I would pay him via a Steam gift card. I just wanted to mention that and say that I was true to my promise of $23.
So what
Except
the hell
Steam
he
only
buying
has
this
$20
$2?
gift card, so I guess $3 is still on the table. So now, what you've all been waiting for, let me explain what this comic was trying to do.
Okay, let's
So
see.
that is a Teth brush, and that is Teth paste. And that
So you
is
didn't know
John
this whole
walking up to
time?
it, and
Yes,
okay,
us must
you know,
imagine the
most
story.
dentists
But you
tell
did know the
kids that amount
story.
of toothpaste
I guess
you
fun
should put on a
game.
toothbrush should be the size of a pea. Well, that's what John was trying to say. They say you should use
the amount of toothpaste that is similar to the size of a pea. See, this word
Yeah.
is supposed to be the pea as in the
It
vegetable
didn't
pea.
fit.
I think that's what threw me
Even
off
on
the most, 'cause I
later.
kept
Again,
thinking
we
that
got
this was a
digital.
potty joke.
With digital you can
Then
like
John is gonna brush
increase
his
the
teeth,
size.
and he says, Garfield, that's not pea-sized. And he says
Oh,
this
it's
because
a whole
Garfield
mountain,
is
isn't
holding
it?
a tooth brush with a mountain of toothpaste. I thought this was like a spray or something. And then Garfield says, yes, it is, because the toothpaste is pea-sized because he has a massive pea. That's why
What?
it's green. This is a pea as in the vegetable. I don't know why it's not round, though. But I get the comic now!
I was thinking about pee like urine.
That was stupid. I just want to talk about this comment
Will
on
you
the
this
video I
minded?
saw.
Will you mind
That's
this
not
dirty?
Garfield. That's your own original character. Garfield. And I really like that.
Funny.
And he's drawn like this.
Wait,
and
did
I
you draw
love
him
it.
already?
See, that's Garfield, and this is Garfield. And okay, there were a
He's
couple of
French.
people who redrew
Or
the
Jamaican.
comic and sent it to me. And it's funny because some of
Let's
them,
see.
I don't think they knew what was happening either. So I'm just going to read some of the comics that people sent to me. So these 3 comics right here, they were actually
that's
correct.
interesting.
They got it right. I like how this one says, not as excited. There's a toothbrush, and then John's walking up to the
Oh, so you
toothbrush.
have much of it.
They
It's
basically
pretty
all say the
interesting.
same thing. They say you should use a pea-sized.
But they actually realize it. Wait, how the hell realize it? I guess it's maybe like popular
a massive toothbrush. And then they all go,
saying. I
Garfield,
never heard
that's
this
not
saying.
pea-sized.
I don't know, use pea
And then I
size
see
for
Garfield
freaking brushing the
with mountain of
teeth.
toothpaste,
I just
and he's
freaking
like,
brush my
"You
teeth
gotta
for the
do this
whole
because it
brush.
has another pea." I like this one because it's like actually round, and all the rest didn't get it right. And this one, I really like the facial expressions. There's like, he's walking up and he says, they say you should use the really big toothpaste. And he's about to go and says, Garfield, that's not paste. And then he's,
What
yes,
is
it is. Oh, I love it. This one, it feels like a
Nah.
computer should be reading this one.
Let's see.
Here is the bathroom.
Oh, yeah?
Comic
No, wait, I
book
went
place.
this way.
John walks in looking awake as ever. They said to
Wait, why
always
is he
brush
always
your teeth
watching?
with toothpaste. He talks about what his dentist said. He gets his IDK. Garfield, that's not a piece. Garfield interrupts him by doing this. He basically
Bonk.
pulls up the water pipe and water goes everywhere.
Bite
John
his
is
naked.
upset. Then Garfield pulls up the sewage drain as well. So there is gross liquid everywhere.
Ah,
John is
you're a
scared.
wanker.
Garfield explains it all in one sentence. Yes, it is.
Good job, man. This one, I love the creative take on it. First, it's called Garnish. And then John comes in. They say you
High
should
as
use
fuck.
the big toothbrush to remove all your last night's
This gets-
mistakes. And then he has another giant toothbrush. Garfunkel.
My whole life
that's
is a
not
mistake.
toothbrush. I know, John. It's a crack pipe.
Alright,
I
actually,
like
yeah,
it.
I
It's
was
no
thinking
real
about it.
meaning Anyway.
Oh, that's
that was
impressive.
great. I like how he took what this was supposed to be a toothbrush and made it look like a crack pipe. And to be honest, it
Babes,
looks
you
more
also
like a
did.
crack pipe than a toothbrush. So good job. And this one was made
You better
like
learn in
20
the
minutes
future.
after I posted the video. It was drawn super fast.
Was
I
it
like how
good?
they drew Garfield, how I drew Garfield. So he goes,
Like your original
that's
Gar-
not pieces.
how you say it, Garfield?
Translation, that's not your toothbrush. He takes it. And then translation, to fight John for toothbrush ownership, Garfield unleashes his secret power.
Lightsaber?
Yes, it is.
Yes?
Secret power is being able to control a green slime. So this next one was drawn by a comic friend of mine. He makes a comic called Doggy Bag. He's on Tumblr and iFunny. I actually collabed and made a comic with him before.
Well,
So this one is
check it.
actually a
He
remake
kinda
of
look like
the
you,
Fire
but
comic,
from parallel
and I
dimension.
just love all the attention to detail in this
I
one.
hope he's still
It starts
alive.
by saying,
I hate people disappear and delete their stuff. I cannot stop getting deleted. I think it was known about me for it was my whole history of my channel.
And so we see John saying happy birthday, and then
Oh, it's this one
and then
remade.
firefighters go, where's the fire? And then John goes, my cat just having a beep.
He did
day."
shadows,
I like how
amazing.
The cake is falling apart.
I kinda like
Beep,
this art
beep,
style.
and the first beep looks
But
funny,
kinda
like how it
creepy
was in
looking.
The first one, and John goes, oh no. Ah! For some reason, I just love how lifeless Garfield looks in this comic.
too.
So anyway, those were all the comics. Sorry if I missed any. Thanks for watching. We're not going to do an end card, and I'll see you next time.
Would I do the comics for
No,
my
I'm not gonna
thumbnail?
do the mwah this time.
Will I? Will I actually do it? For fun. Yeah, why in the hell not? I will also do this comics. But I will not just do my version, I'll probably just do what original one. And kinda, yeah, I'm doing this comics as well. I like challenges. And thumbnail will be a nice challenge for this fun. Who was put little me the same something. I hope I will do it. I mean, there's some thumbnails, I do make them at that time that it will be painful to make. No, not painful, it'll be late. I don't know, again, with thumbnails I want them to be good, but also sometimes like moments when I just want to get over it and I want to make something simpler. I hope it will not be much, but I just want to do something simpler. Yeah, so what else can I say? Man, explanation. I didn't understand nothing, Now I understand because you said what the whole thing, but again, the P of the size, it doesn't. Maybe it does brush your teeth. I don't know. And if I brush my teeth, I want the paste to be on my freaking teeth, like flying out of it. I got the same with my shampoo that I want to my heavy count on shampoo. So again, I kinda am. Maybe it's like you don't need that much toothpaste, it's enough with this one, but again, I want my soap in my teeth. For other stuff, like I don't see it's going all scandals with the crap pipe. And again, can't get the split. Again, I should talk about you being high while you making this cartoon. But other stuff, not much can say. But I have other people who I can watch. Again, I kinda again picky first that I should do reaction with comics disease. Again, I kinda James is one of my list who I will do. Okay, I kinda think about with James this video I want to watch. And after that video I kinda want to do react to his comics disease. But again, maybe I will start earlier. I kinda sadly I think the first original comics with James which he like were real short I kinda missed because I think that one get deleted. Maybe get re-uploaded, but not James. Who knows? I wish there would be like this weird. And so for some reason, I think there's always like this archivist guy who, for some reason, just have this collection of all this footage and he can just upload it. Why he have this? I have no idea. But thank God he have. So again, I can watch it. So for that stuff, I can say is what can I say? Not much. Again, this comic is pretty self-explanatory. Again, not much can say. Again, I was talking about how this situation. Again, with Lazy Tag, there's more things to say. With Garfield, there's less, and this one, it's kind of already talk about Garfield. What else can I say about Garfield? So, not much. And again, I am making this video longer by talking longer. So, again, let's just watch the next video and talk about this video. And again, I think it will be like a wow video. I'm fully prepared to make it an hour video. So, what else can we talk about? Is 7-day vegan challenge, solve your problems, baby. So, again, I think we watched this video with Jaden, but not the James. Because mostly Jaden make it earlier and I think Jaden have less video. Or does Jaden have less video? Jaden already make this video while James is making this video. But also, who starts first channel? I don't know. I think James starts. The person Jaden will come follow later. Well, not follow, I mean she starts her channel because she starts her channel. But again, they did meet James at some time. So 7 days vegan challenge. Actually man, can Jaden... this video was... Actually, I think he was challenging stuff. I kinda get confused in time of the videos. Like which video taken in which place. I don't know if there is no confused because I'm not watching that this video get uploaded. I just watched this video in order. Again, like YouTubers have different ratio of uploadiness and their hashtags sometimes make it harder and easier to upload. So again, that's it. What I was talking about. Again, I think I talk about vegans. I never would become vegan because first of all, I will not bloody... Again, it's really hard to be vegan because you kinda have to, first of all, know what it's made of. Like sometimes there's some dish and you can look at this dish and this dish looks interesting, you eat it and then you learn it's made from eggs. And you never know it was made from eggs. And then there will be moments of people just lying to you and not telling you what it's made of. Like, to be true vegan, you have to bloody be so careful to know everything what is made of and kinda check the packaging, kinda learn what the producers. Because again, company can just lie to you and say it's vegan, but in reality it's not vegan at all. Although I think in that case it can be like lying, and if they find out, you can be in so much troubles. But also you have to body constantly check, and it can just be complicated. Because I like taste of meat. I think some vegans who eat meat and kinda say I miss that. Food is delicious, vegetables delicious, fruits are delicious, meat is delicious. Although I would say, for fruits, I like them raw. Like I can eat raw fruit and eat them and enjoy them. Like when it's cooked, I kinda start hating it slightly. I can still force to eat it, but again, I would say I like raw. I can eat a raw apple and enjoy it, but like it's a cooked apple, like apple pie, I don't like it for some reason. Maybe because it's kinda become mushy. And like raw apple is kinda this raw apple, not a mush. It have perfect texture, it have perfect taste. So it also I want to talk about vegetables. You have to cook them, I cannot eat raw vegetables. Yeah, but carrot you can eat raw carrot or raw pickles or cucumbers. Like potato is one of those things you cannot eat raw, you have to cook it no matter what. But you can eat raw. Nah, it doesn't taste good raw. Meat, okay, you can eat raw meat as well, but when you cook meat it's always like delicious. The meat is you can eat raw meat actually, some people do eat raw meat. But actually kind of dangerous. Like there's parasite. But the fruit and vegetable can have parasite, but the fruit and vegetables, it's not really parasite, it's just someone eating the fruit. And it's kind of parasite for the fruit. Although I don't think people call it parasite, people call it just worms or... What's it called? It's not called parasite, I think I can just call bugs. That stuff. As в Jaden videos, it's like was full-time live animation. This one is I think just animation. Oh no, there will be some live there. Okay, so last time... Yeah, I talked about some vegan food I tried. I think Betty's was bloody disgusting. I think they were okay. Oat milk. It's oat milk. Kinda interesting because I kinda find it tasting weird, but also it was delicious. And I drink it. Like it's kinda... Oh god, it's kinda interesting taste, which doesn't really make me happy, but it's kind of such a unique taste that I want to drink some more of it. So can I have this with oat milk? With other stuff, I'm not sure. So let's first try bloody now.
Do you guys remember Jay from the Subway
No.
videos? I
Yeah.
basically said he believed in
I remember.
signs and
Oh god, I
chakras
missed
and
this
third
video.
eyes. See, I'm
Again, I
someone
kind of want to
who
talk about my
doesn't really
coworkers as well,
believe in
but I
that
think
sort
last
of
video will
stuff.
not be about coworkers.
Hey, Black Sen.
Hey,
Oh, I know you.
So
Wait,
Jay
man, you
was
stop
trying
calling
to
me
teach me about
VTubers.
energies and vibrations,
Yeah, the
and he
tumblers.
told me about this YouTube channel called Infinite Waters (parentheses Diving Deep).
Oh
Now,
man,
on
I need
this
to learn
channel, you will
parentheses.
see videos
I
like
forgot about that
what I
stuff.
eat in a day
Does
as
he
a
still
vegan,
exist?
how to stop burning bridges.
But
with
does he always
people,
does this?
7 amazing tips that will turn you into a self-loving whiz. But he also has videos like how to open your third eye. So I don't necessarily agree with everything he says on his videos. but
I
really
can
like
see
him,
why.
and you should check him out. And the creator of these videos named
Well,
Ralph,
check, I'm
I
now
just
curious.
love how he starts off every single video. He goes, peace, infinite waters, diving deep once again.
Which is the same
and
thing.
I get a hello there. And it is super peaceful and I recommend
It's
it.
funny.
And on a lot of his videos, he talks about doing a
7-day vegan challenge. 7-day vegan challenge.
You still doing it?
7-day vegan challenge. 7-day vegan
Stop
challenge.
you know,
counting.
for the amount of times you bring up
The 7-day
Why not yeah vegan challenge?
you'd think it would solve all
Wait, are
the
you not vegan?
problems, which is why I, James, have
I mean,
decided
it's 7
to
days, so you're not
participate
vegan?
in the 7-day vegan challenge.
Okay,
But
let's
I'm gonna
see.
call it the 7-day vegan challenge, baby. Solves all your problems. Can't get enough sleep? 7-day vegan challenge, baby. Can't find your car keys?
Your days will probably
7-day
be
vegan
painful.
challenge, baby.
I think your
People
body
keep
can't
interrupting
adapt to
you.
that
You wanna
lifestyle, so
die?
I think you can be still
7-day vegan
cheaty.
challenge, baby.
But then you
All
can
these
get used to
lame-o
it.
pleb YouTubers doing these lame-o pleb challenges like
Wow,
what
it's
is this?
YouTube.
While they're doing this, I'm actually going out of
Wow.
my way to suffer for a whole
You
week
have
for
some
views.
videos. My
I did
videos...
some research
I'm
into what
used to
was
have such
vegan,
videos, but man, I watch such specific stuff, it's gonna get to some
Oreos are vegan.
specific stuff. Are they?
Well, this is gonna be super easy.
Are they vegan? You need to check recipe, maybe you can be surprised. Wow.
As of recording this, I have
Wow.
already completed the 7-day
You can
vegan
maybe need
challenge,
to
and I've kinda delayed
describe it
making
more.
this video
Or make
because
more
being a
milkshake.
vegan has changed
Make all
me.
the milk, you
So
can
while
use them
I was
as
doing the
milk
7-day
instead.
vegan challenge, I wrote this log
Wait, it's
after
milk.
each day.
God
I'm not gonna
freaking
read
damn
all,
it.
but just the first and
Use
last
soy
day of the
milk.
challenge.
Can use soy
Because
milk for
days 2 through
milkshake.
6 can pretty much be summed up in
Like some vegans can eat milk and eggs. It's not really
This
like
is what I wrote
killing
at the end of
animals.
day 1.
Plus some animals just give the eggs and some animals give milk. Definitely some eggs are not fertilized. They will not grow into life. I mean, it's covered animals, but it's fucking
Now I can't do
not
that
gonna become an
because I
animal.
have to think of the freaking animals. Every time I'm around food, I just have to keep screaming vegan, vegan.
Yeah,
in my mind.
that's what I'm talking about. You can just easily forgot.
Cheez-Its. I went shopping
Are they
for
not
food
vegan?
today, and everything I wasn't allowed to eat looked super good.
Yeah.
I was even craving the food that I've never bought before,
Really?
like Hot Pockets. Who likes Hot
Hot
Pockets?
Pockets are delicious, shut the
Actually,
hell up.
bread that contained honey, which I don't know if that's vegan or not. If you've learned anything from the bee movie,
No.
is that bees have no purpose
Yeah.
if they're not making honey. I'm in for a long week.
It's for
I'm
them.
already fantasizing
But this
about
can
what
be
I'll
in
eat
the
as
stomach
soon
and
as
I
the challenge is
rub it
over.
out.
I'm thinking of
But milk is
4x4
like
for
organic
one
product.
ounce. I'll try to write tomorrow.
Like,
And after
honey
that
is
long week was over,
honey is like
this is what I wrote
plants.
for day 7.
But it's been in
In a
big
few
stomach and
hours,
it have
all
big
my
digestive
problems will be
juices.
fixed, and I will be an
Although milk is
immortal
kind of
being.
sweet, but
I'm
it
gonna throw
evolved.
that all away
And
because
eggs
tomorrow
are
I'm gonna drink
eggs.
milk again. I've completed the
But
vegan
evolve.
challenge.
So I
But
think
don't
our
feel
eggs
that
instantly are
accomplished.
evolved to
The
become
best way
without
I can
shell.
to describe what I'm feeling is, oh, it's over. I remember when I started the challenge, I was thinking about all the food I was going to eat once I was done. But now
I
I'm
mean, I
just not
think
craving
honey's-
anything. Still,
I
though,
know.
probably never
It's been
gonna
in
do this
stomach.
again.
It probably have
While I was
stomach
doing the
juices.
challenge, I
Like-
went to Sprouts and bought microwavable veggie burgers.
It's like
and when I
eating
cooked them
poop.
up, they smelled
Are they
like
vegan?
throw up. So see if you can
Wait,
tell
what?
how much I was trying to hold back throwing up in this video.
Wait, what?
Today we were going to
Oh,
try these veggie burgers.
yes, you finally have a
As-
bad
as
veggie
I was
burger.
cooking it sort
Yes,
of
you
throw
find
up.
some good veggie burgers.
It almost made me throw up.
It's kind of maybe the same bread I've been
So we
eating.
have
We have
I didn't like veggie burgers.
burgers and
But again, I want to try one Mac.
lettuce
I never
and
try multiple Macs. So far, I never bloody tried to be vegan burgers. I think when I saw vegan burgers, I kinda get curious and I want to try it. So far, I think when I see vegan food, I get curious to see how it tastes. I think other case would be like I try some vegan chocolate bar or food bar,
You know,
and it's like very small burger.
by the way, that was vegan cheese in the video. I didn't just put normal cheese on the veggie burger, guys. Okay, I'm not a heartless creature. I care about cows.
It's not really hurting them, unless maybe it's like being very cruel to animals. And some people portray animals nicely.
Of course, there will always be jerks in any group of people, and you
Yeah.
shouldn't think that you're better than someone else.
Yeah,
just
again, I
because
said
of
this
what you
last
eat.
time.
Also,
I'm
I
not
wanna
sure.
mention that
I'm pretty sure I
while
did
the
say it.
vegan
They talk about vegan. I thought we would talk about jokes of vegan and good of vegans.
Some vegans would probably say that I was malnourished, and I probably was. This video is probably going to get some downvotes from some angry vegans, even though I'm about to compliment
Any video
them.
get
I think it
downvote.
takes a lot of
Any video
self-control
would
to
be
do what
downvote.
vegans do. I don't know why
Maybe not
anyone
my
would
video.
purposely do that. I admire
And there's some
anyone
that
puts so much
dislikes my
care and thought
videos.
into their diet.
It's
I
like
mean,
very
ever
big
since the
videos
challenge
which
was
get
finished,
likes and
I've been trying
subscribes.
to eat healthier, and
There
I
will
don't
totally be
wanna brag or
dislikes.
anything,
But some
I
videos are so
also
small
eat
that only
waffles
get
some
likes.
days, and
But only one likes or
I
two
can
likes.
feel my bones getting stronger.
Waffles
So,
are
in
delicious.
conclusion, unfortunately, the 7-day vegan challenge
Drink
maybe
some
solves
milk.
all your problems. Did not solve all my problems. But even if
I'm
it
sure I have
did
crippling
solve all my
anxiety.
problems, I
Do
still
you?
probably wouldn't be vegan. I would still drink milk. You know, 'cause
Yeah.
that's what makes ice cream and cheese and nachos.
Yeah.
You think I'm
Yeah.
exaggerating,
Nachos
but
are bloody
no,
delicious.
you would have to
I
pay
bloody
me
like
a very
nachos.
pretty penny to get me
And
to
I
be
like ice
full
cream as well.
vegan. Like, no joke, a minimum
Cheese,
of
I don't like that
$1
much.
billion.
I mean, I
Am
eat cheese,
glad
but I don't
did
say I
the
like
7-day
cheese.
vegan challenge?
Man, there's a lot of
Yes,
food I eat,
did.
but I don't like
Alright,
them.
so
They don't
we
make me
got a lot of
happy.
Garfield-related
Oh,
fan
really?
art
Well, you make
from the last
Garfield.
video, so
Or
I just wanna take
Garfield.
a second to
Or
admire each
Garfield.
and
How do you
every one of
pronounce
them
it?
floating across
How?
the screen.
Oh, it's
And I
P
mentioned this
again.
in the last speed drawing video, but in case you didn't watch it, I'm now
I
actually
like James'
printing
version.
out
When you like
fan
the
art and
different, this
putting
kind
it
of
on
doesn't
a
have this
bulletin
feel to
board
it.
so I can look
Do you
at
use
it
this character
and
more?
feel not sad.
Ah, man, it's moving so
I
fast, it
still
kinda
picked,
make me
from
sick.
I Hate Everything,
Man,
but
it's
I
moving too
really liked it,
fast.
and now I'm feeling less
Oh, it's pinned to the
unmotivated.
wall? Really?
So that was
Hold up, I
the
actually
7-day
feel
vegan
sick.
challenge. If
It's moving so
anyone in
fast,
my
I feel
audience
sick.
is vegan, I just
Or maybe
wanna
I've been talking
say
that much that I
again
feel
that
sick. Or maybe to
good
eat some
job,
lunch.
giving you a
Maybe it's
pat
time for me
on
to
the
eat some
back.
lunch.
We're not here to argue.
Well, not
We're
lunch.
just here to laugh
Breakfast.
at
Dinner.
cartoons. Okay.
Supper.
All right. Now I want to
I
send
need to
out
supper.
this challenge to one of my friends, Jaden Animations. I
Well, you
challenge
did.
you to the 7-day vegan challenge.
What about Black Sun? Why is he not vegan
She's
challenge? Why you stop doing vegan
real
challenge?
vegan.
Oh yeah, I
Big
also forgot
Con
to
is
say
right around the
vegan.
corner. I
I
hope to see some
bloody
of you
forgot that
there,
she's
and I'll
vegan.
probably vlog
Hey.
about it, so you have that.
It's
to
not
look
actually
forward
bloody
to.
talking about
See you
that
next-
much.
I didn't write a script for this part. I'm sorry. Is now you know why I write.
When I try
scripts
lots
for
of vegan
everything.
foods and you know you taste actually good
Then we got
patty.
some
Shit, I stopped too early. I thought it was next video. It was like continue.
organic pancake syrup. I think pancake syrup itself is organic too, but we're just going.
It's
and look.
It's butter. Oh,
Where does it say?
actually it's pancake butter.
Non-GMO.
Wait. Okay, what is the recipe for pancakes?
Non-GMO.
Can't remember.
Non-GMO. I haven't had a GMO in days.
So? Okay, now I can stop. It's next video. You have baited me again, James. How dare you? Well, not on purpose. I accept your forgiveness. Again, I talked about vegan before. Again, the fact that you're not used to it and you kinda how there could be problems because again, people don't eat much vegan food and suddenly kinda change your diet instantly. Not instantly, but you know, it can be like the feel of torch slightly. Not like it's like death suffering, but no, need to get used to it. Other stuff. Not craving foods, again, when you know you can do something, you kind of want to do it and just get it over with. Because I actually have this feeling. Kind of, I'm not exactly remember right now, but maybe I did to some extent. But other stuff. Actually, no. With my when I do new game rushes or when I do jump started series, kind of have desire to watch my old series, but then kind of forced it not to do so. And I return to the series with amazing feeling. Yeah, amazing feeling. When you watch the guy you didn't watch for a while, and there's a guy you used to like, it kinda nice amount to you like this guy. You bloody like this guy. You kinda the games as well, but also like a bit feeling of you forgetting a lot of stuff. The further stuff I want to talk about is I guess just new game rush when I want to do it, and I just hold myself not from doing it. I'm basically when I'm doing it because again, I did it and man, the first game of new game rush of now new game rush was Pico Nico. I did it and I just had this amazing feel. like I freaking like this game. But the second I play it, it's kinda fall down, so like I kinda get cooled down. Other stuff I want to talk about is what I want to talk about. What is the thing I want to talk about? Not much really. Again, I talk about freaking Van Jaden videos, and again, kinda bit my opinion there. But also nice to say that drops everywhere, and they can just throw an experience. And go with vegan, it's kind of way you don't need something, and you kind of teach others not to eat that as well. You kind of say it's better, which is not really that better. Like eating meat doesn't freaking destroy them that much. Because again, it's in like veggies. There was some. Okay, I remember seeing some debates between vegans and some smart guy. And some guy destroyed vegan with farms. How about you just destroy nature even if his body eat vegetables? Because again, need to be transported, and again, need to be sent, and again, if you eat lots of vegetables, it's gonna create the needs, and this need being fulfilled by freaking large lands of that stuff and genetic that stuff. I guess we just life it's complicated. You can like just go simple and kind of solve all the problems. There will be some problems. Just the question is it better or is it worse? But it's complicated again. I like saying this a lot. Because it's true. But as for other stuff I want to talk about, nothing much I want to talk about. So on this note, yeah, just go to James' channel, go to these people which was in these videos, because man, James starts collabing a lot. Don't create playlists for those people. Maybe I will. I mean, I kinda like creating playlists for people, and then without this playlist I kinda have the series, and I can just watch the series without jumpstarting the series. So I just return to the guy I created playlist for. Which I will do in the future, and you will see, and I will talk about it more. But there's not much I can say, so just hope you enjoy this video. Go to James' channel, like, share, subscribe, support him, support other people he's been with. And mostly you can come to my channel to do the same thing, support me by watching my other channels where you can watch my gameplays, my drawing project, and my social media. You can see the final version of this drawing project. And finally, you can support me via Patreon, where you can get all accesses. Your name right there. Well, hold on, my name is because I have 0 patrons. Maybe I create Patreon way too soon. But you know, having ideas, you can be created. Maybe it can be fun. Who knows? But on this note, again, social. Yeah, for $1 all access to my reaction of time on my face, but you have original video on your end, also some music. For $2 all access to gameplays, for $4 access to drawings, and for $10 special on Discord, where you can ask me commissions and I do Q&As. Can lose my thoughts of trades there. But let's go to the video right bloody now, before videos. There you send them. Have a nice day, roll, let's goodbye.